Hello my beautiful crochet friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet these simple slippers and decorate it with a sand bead. So please stick around with me to the end as I walk you through step by step on how to do this, and at the end I'm going to show you how you can make your sand bead just like this before you attach it to the slippers. So please don't go away, and without further ado, let's get started. So to begin, we are going to need crochet hook, knitting thread, some sand bead, an insole. I have a tutorial on how to cut and make your insole just like this. I'm going to put the link in the description of this video in case you don't know how to do this. Please, you can check it out. And a shoe sole. So I'm going to start by tying a slip knot. I will make 20 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 20 chains on my hook now, and we're going to make one single crochet through all the chains. So you insert, yarn over and pull through 2, insert, yarn over and pull through 2. So we'll keep making one single crochet through all the chains. At the end, make chain 1 and turn. So on the second row, we are going to start making our long single crochet. We will be inserting our crochet hook in these loops here, these loops under. So you insert your crochet hook, yarn over and pull through 2, insert in the next place, yarn over and pull through 2. So you keep repeating that to the end of the second row. So at the end of the row, you make one chain again and turn. So on the third row now, we are going to start inserting our crochet hook up here in the normal loops to make our short single crochet. So you insert here, yarn over and pull through 2, insert, yarn over and pull through 2. So we'll be making the short single crochet to the end of the row. So at the end, chain 1 and turn. I have just finished the third row. In the fourth row, we are going to repeat what we did on row 2. So you insert your crochet hook down here, not in the normal loop up, because you are going to do the long single crochet. So you insert your crochet in this row. So you insert, yarn over and pull through 2, insert, yarn over and pull through 2. So you repeat that to the end of the row. So we make chain 1 and turn. So we have done up to 4 rows now. From the 5th row, we are going to start reducing. So we'll make reduction from this end insert, yarn over and pull through 1, insert, yarn over and pull through 2. We have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all. We have reduced on this side, then you keep making 1 single crochet. When we get to the end, we are going to reduce again. So at the end, when we are left with 2 loops, 1, 2, we are going to reduce again. So you insert, yarn over and pull through 1, insert, yarn over and pull through 2. We have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all. Then you make chain 1 and turn. So we have just done finish row 5. On row 6, we are going to repeat again what we did on row 4. So we'll be inserting our crochet hook down here under the down loops so that we can make the long single crochet. So you insert, yarn over and pull through 2, insert, yarn over and pull through 2. So you keep repeating that to the end of the row. So you should remember that at the end and the beginning, because we have initially reduced on row 5, when you get to the end, you do this 1 row and you ignore this one at the end. So you make 1 chain and turn. We have finished row 6. On row 7, we are still going to reduce again. Insert, yarn over and pull through 1, insert, yarn over and pull through 2, then pull through the 3 loops. Then you make 1 single crochet to the end. When we get to the end, we'll reduce again. So at the end, we are going to reduce again. So you insert, yarn over and pull through 1, insert, yarn over and pull through 2. We have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all. Then make 1 chain and turn. So you ignore this first place here and insert your crochet down here. Make the long single crochet. So you keep repeating the same thing to the end. The reason why I'm reducing is just to get the V shape, this shape here. So you make chain 1 and turn. So we have done up to 8 rows here. We are going to repeat row 7 and 8 in row 9 and 10. So here we're still going to make the reduction. Insert and pull through 1, insert and pull through 2. With 3 loops on the hook, pull through all. So you keep making 1 single crochet to the end. At the end, you reduce the same thing here again. At the end, you reduce again, pull through all and make 1 single crochet. Repeat the long single crochet in all the loops. So in the next 2 rows, we are not going to reduce anything. So you can see that you just make 1 single crochet through all the loops. When you reach the end, make chain 1, turn and do the long single crochet. Then you repeat that again in row 15 and 16. So we're not reducing anything again. At the end, make 1 chain and turn and make the long single crochet through all the loops. This is row 12. So you repeat row 11 and 12 in row 13 and 14. So I'm going to meet you at the end of row 14. So I've just finished row 14. Make chain 1 and turn. So in this row, we are going to reduce again. So you insert, yarn over and pull through 1, insert, yarn over and pull through. We have 3 loops on the hook, pull through all. At the end, we are going to reduce again. This is row 15. At the end, you reduce again, insert, yarn over and pull through 1, insert, yarn over and pull through 2. We have 3 loops on the hook. Pull through all, make 1 chain and turn. So we are going to make the long single crochet now. Row 17, we are going to reduce again. So you insert, yarn over and pull through 1, insert, yarn over and pull through 2, pull through all, make 1 single crochet. At the end, we reduce again, insert, yarn over and pull through 1, insert, yarn over and pull through 2, pull through the whole loops, chain 1 and turn. So make the long single crochet to the end. In row 19, we are going to reduce again, insert, yarn over and pull through 1, insert, yarn over and pull through 2, pull through all. Then you make 1 single crochet. At the end, we'll reduce again, yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over and pull through 2. We have 3 loops on the hook. Pull through all, make 1 chain. Make 1 chain and turn. I'm going to reduce again, insert, yarn over and pull through 1, insert, yarn over and pull through 2, pull through all, make 1 chain, then insert, yarn over and pull through 1, insert, yarn over and pull through 2, pull through all, make 1 chain and turn. So at the end of this row, we have only 3 loops left. 1, 2, 3. So we are not going to reduce again. From row 23, we are just going to be making our single crochet without reduction. So you insert, yarn over and pull through 1, insert, yarn over and pull through, insert, yarn over and pull through, make 1 chain, insert, yarn over and pull through, insert, yarn over and pull through, insert, yarn over and pull through. Now we are trying to reduce it to this level. So make chain 1 and turn. So from this row, we are not going to be making. So from this place to the end, I added 16 more rows of the short single crochet. So now that we are done, we are going to turn it this way and make 1 row of single crochet round, starting from this end to this end. So you insert your crochet hook here, pull through 2, so you repeat the same thing round to this end. So when you reach here, make chain 1 and turn. So we are going to do the long single crochet again, back to this side. So you repeat the same thing again around this place. So at the end here, you cut off the yarn and hide the excess thread. So now we are going to make this side of the slippers. So to begin, we are going to turn it to the wrong side. This is the right side. We'll turn it here and you count 6 loops here. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So you attach your crochet hook and attach the knitting thread. So you make short single crochet in all the 6 loops. Make chain 1 and turn. Now we're going to do the long single crochet. So you insert here, yarn over and pull through, insert, yarn over and pull through two. Make chain 1 and turn. So in the third row we are going to do single crochet again. So you insert, yarn over and pull through 2, insert, yarn over and pull through 2. In the last loop you insert, you are going to make 2 single crochet there, 1 and 2. The reason is because we want this place to be a bit longer than the inner side. We want this side to be a bit longer than the inner side. So that is why I'm making it 2 at the end here. So you make chain 1 and turn. In the same place again, you are going to make 2 long single crochet, 1 and 2, 3, 4. So because we don't want it to be wide, we are going to reduce by this side and increase by this side. So in the remaining 2 loops you insert, yarn over and pull through 1, insert, yarn over and pull through 2, then you pull through all, make 1 chain and turn. So you keep knitting it the same until we have 13 rows. When you reach the last one, make 2 single crochet, 1 and 2, make chain 1 and turn. Here you make 2 long single crochet, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Insert, yarn over and pull through 1, insert, yarn over and pull through 2, pull through all and make 1 chain. So I have 6 compacted rows here, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So at the end of the 6th row, we will not increase, we will not decrease. So we'll just keep making our rows up to 13 without increase or decrease. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So we'll cut off the yarn. So on this side, you remember that I turn it to the wrong side, and I join my thread from here to this side. But on this side now, I'm going to join my thread from here to here. So I'm going to count 6 loops from this place, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and attach my thread. So you are going to repeat the same thing that we did here on this other side. So I've just repeated what we did on this side here again. So I'm going to show you how I did this. I've already done the beads, which we are going to attach on this place before we last it. But I'm going to show you how I was able to do this. So you're going to get your leather like this, and I use this one as a template to get this small one. You just place it on the leather and then use your pen. Use your pen and mark it round. So you cut it out with your scissors. So I'm using fish line 0.25 mm, which is the one you can use for this sand bead. And when you go to buy the sand bead, you also tell them to give you the needle for sand bead. So when you are inserting your fish line into the needle, you insert it once. When it enters, you draw it and insert it the second time again, 2 times like this. So the first thing you are going to do, you have a circle like this. The first thing you are going to do is to get the middle of the leather. So I'll fold it into 2 and then fold it again. And you get the middle, which is here. So when you get the middle of the leather, you insert the bead needle in the middle and pull through. Then you pick, I'm going to pick 4 beads. Insert your needle in the first bead here and pull through. You have something like this. So use the tip of your finger and press it down. And you are going to let this one, leave this one like that. You use another bigger needle and insert behind like this, pull through, insert in the middle and pull through. Insert again behind the next one and pull through. Insert in the middle make sure that it enter in between the 2 beads. and pull. So you turn it and do the same thing to the whole sides. So when you finish sewing all and you see that it's not moving again, you can, when you finish sewing all and you see that it's not moving, you can touch it with your finger. Everything is intact. So I'm going to carry the same needle again, that's the bead needle, and pick 11 beads. I'm just trying to replicate this one. So I have 12 beads here. So what you do is you insert your needle in the first bead like this and pull through. So you can see that you just make a circle. So you just put it down and pull this fish line, just hold it tight. Then you can use the second needle. You use the second needle with the fish line and insert behind the second row of the bead, pull through, then insert in between the first row of beads and the second one, down and pull it through. So you can count 1, 2, then you insert again after the second bead, pull through, then you insert in between the second bead and the first bead and pull through. Then you move 1, 2, insert it and pull through, insert between the second bead and the white bead and pull it down. So you are just going to repeat the same thing round until you make sure that you have attached all using this needle. So you can see that I finished sewing all, and every one of the bead is in place. So you leave this needle that you are using in sewing and pick this one again. Then you now use it to pick your white sand bead. So you can test it around like this. You can see that there's still space here. So you just pick the beads and fill it up. When you are done, you insert it in the first bead and then use the second needle and start sewing. So basically that is how you will keep repeating until you finish the whole leather. So you are going to repeat the same thing. So for this big one, the only difference between the big one and the small one is that for the big one, I used the bottom of this radian yarn and cut my leather. So that is why the size is like this. And for the small one, I use the bottom of this thing and I use it to cut. So the size depends on what you want. Whatever you use to cut the size of the leather, that's how the bead will appear. After you finish it, when you have done this one, you only bring your bead and attach it this way. You put the big one like this and the smaller one just in front this way, and then you still use the needle and thread and sew the two together before we last. So I'm going to sew it off camera. When I'm done, I'll come back and show you how we are going to do our lasting. So as you can see, I've just used needle and thread and sew the beads on it. So you can use your mallet and hammer it very well. So my friends, at the end of it, this is how my slippers look. So beautiful. Please, if you love this tutorial, give me a thumbs up and leave a comment for me down below. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.